What's going on, Dragon Ball Z fans? Welcome back. My name is UnrealEntGaming, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 here today, guys. Today, we're going to be going on ahead and continuing on forward by entering the Android Saga along with Cell as well. So, things are about to get very heated right now, so we're about to begin either way. Here we go. Alright, well, this was one of my favorite sagas because it told a very grim story, so here we go.
Androids 19 and 20. This is very different from the future I'm from.
I really wish Trunks were to fight androids 19 and 20.
3 years later, the androids finally appear in
Oh,
town.
shit.
Goku tries to fight them off, but a strange heart condition cripples his efforts.
Yes, Goku had a heart attack, and I mean, to everybody's surprise and to everybody's joy, you know, they managed to kill Yamcha, so it is what it is. I mean, even though we didn't get to see Goku fight to his full extent, it is what it is, so. Oh, yes, I can, you fat shit. I ought to just punch you in your freaking ass. Oh boy, here we go. I mean, I remember when I first saw this fight, it was so awesome. Don't you guys remember? Goku's like, you know, let's just go on ahead and fight somewhere where there's out any people and whatnot. And when he first transformed, he was like, you might think you know there is everything to know about me, but really, you don't even have a clue. And then he finally transformed and he fought 19. He kicked 19's ass. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that if Goku were to combat 19 and 20, he would have killed them both. Of course, when Vegeta came on by, Vegeta proved that, but it is what it is. So, uh-oh. Damn it, 19's getting all serious.
Goku, don't shoot any energy attacks. Those guys absorb energy.
Yes. I mean, it's not like they can absorb punches either. I mean, Goku was kicking in 19's ass. But, I really wondered who would have won between androids 19 and 20. Don't you all agree? Like a giant what-if battle between, you know, creator and creation. You know, Android 19 versus Android 18. I thought, Android 19 versus Android 20, excuse me, because 18 would have slaughtered everybody. Uh-oh. Come on, Goku. Up, 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 up. Get up. Oh, God. All right. Now I'm getting my ass kicked by this fucking fat freaking android. Oh, God. All right. Well, yeah, I'm pretty much finished right now. Unless Goku just gets up, I am going to lose this, and it's going to be no bueno for me. So, I remember when Goku first caught that heart attack, I was just like, wow, what is going on? I mean, the most awesome part was when Trunks told him about it, so. No, he didn't have that much energy drain, dumbass. I had a heart attack. Alright, well, oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Come on, somebody help me. Why didn't nobody jump in? I mean, I understand Android 20 would have jumped in too, but I mean, that doesn't change the fact that they all should have just jumped in and helped. I mean, what's the point of watching your friend, your mentor, your father fight these androids and die? Like, he's literally dying, you know, in the middle of this battle, and nobody was doing anything to help him. I mean, that was quite sad. So, oh god, come on, Goku. Come on. What's wrong with your body? Oh, yeah, you're screwed. What would you guys do if you had a heart attack during a fight like that? I would shit a brick. I shit you not. Uh-oh. Yes, I am Vegeta. When he first came by, I was like, this is awesome. Like, he literally fucking... Vegeta makes the most grandest of entries. I mean, literally. There's not one entrance that Vegeta hasn't made that was so badass. And of course, following up from Battle of Gods and whatnot, I really did not like the fact that he had his Saiyan armor at Bulma's party, but...
Can androids experience fear?
Yes, can they experience fear? Look at that. Booyaka! Look at that. Super Saiyan Vegeta. When I first saw this, guys, I was like, this just got 100 times more awesome than it was before. I mean, because when I was a kid and I first saw Vegeta transform, I was like, wow. I mean, is this even possible right now? Because we all remember Vegeta for bitching about complaining about Goku turning into a Super Saiyan against Frieza and whatnot, and he finally did it. So you can imagine the rage and the carnage behind that. You know, Vegeta was really, really mad at the fact that Goku surpassed him. And then when he finally transformed into a Super Saiyan himself, I was just thinking, like, how awesome would it be to have Super Saiyan Vegeta versus Super Saiyan Goku? That was the first thing I wanted to see after this fight, you know what I mean? So, but the story follows very greatly. I mean, the only thing that I'm most upset about is the fact that, they didn't really get to showcase, you know, Metal Frieza versus Future Trunks. I think we can all agree that Future Trunks is, you know, one of the most badass characters within the saga, so... Oh, no shit, Vegeta. They're androids.
After becoming a Super Saiyan, I become even more fierce.
And he actually was more fierce. When Vegeta combated Android 19, 0 Fs were giving. I mean, literally, like, this dude crushed Android 19. Like, he ripped his arms off. He freaking went on ahead to blast his freaking head off. It was insane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You are a puppet. Uh-oh. This is exactly what happened to poor old 19. Bam. Oh, my goodness. Yep, that was it. There goes 19. I mean, if anything, why didn't Android 20, a.k.a. Dr. Gero, why didn't Dr. Gero help 19 during this fight? I mean, it's not like anybody else would have made a difference except for Piccolo, right? I mean, here you have Goku who's just lying there dead. You have Vegeta crushing your own creation. So why didn't Android 20 just jump on in and save his creation, you know? Like, just instead of making it a traditional one-on-one fight, just jump in there.
We can't let him achieve perfect form.
Uh-oh. Alright, Vegeta's curiosity. Vegeta was the one that fucking led Cell into destroying everything, so...
time chamber and gain powers that exceed Cell's second form.
True.
Cell provokes Vegeta, saying that if he were in his perfect form, he would win.
He would.
Insulted, Vegeta allows Cell to absorb Android 18.
What a dumb move. What a freaking dumb move. I mean, I understand that you're very strong and you want to test your powers, but why in the world would you allow this monster to do that?
I will crush anyone who gets in my way.
Look at this dude. He's like a giant husky turtle on steroids mixed with like a frog. He's just very weird looking. And now he's fighting Android 16. Well, even though he never fought Android 16 in that form, I think we can all agree that second form Cell was strong enough for Vegeta to combat. Even if Vegeta was more stronger than him, that doesn't change the fact that if you're a freaking Saiyan and you know that your abilities cannot be questioned, why would you allow a monster like this to possibly absorb someone else and gain triple the amount of strength? That way, I mean, when you combat it, you can possibly die. It makes no sense. I mean, Vegeta was the one responsible for Cell killing Goku in the end. I mean, we can all agree. The most badass moment was when Goku came on down from the, you know, Korn's lookout and Kami's lookout, and he was just like, you know, he grabbed Tien, he grabbed Piccolo, and he was like, well, I'm out of here, you know? And Cell was really furious. Cell was like, oh, we will fight right now. And Goku's like, oh shit, and he fucking left, you know? But Vegeta could have ended everything in a heartbeat. If you really wanted competition, you should have fought your son. You should have fought Goku. You should have even fought Gohan. You know, like, this dude wanted competition so bad that he cost everybody, like, you know, their lives. He cost thousands of people their lives. He cost Goku his life. So it was Vegeta's arrogance and pride that got in the way of sensible reason. I mean, I think we can all agree for that. But, I mean, nevertheless, it was a very bold move for Akira Toriyama. He did throw a lot of people off. And that's what Akira Toriyama likes to do. So that's why I cannot wait for, like, future Dragon Ball Z movies, like Dragon Ball Z 2015, Dragon Ball Z 2016, 17 perhaps. I mean, I really can't wait to see how Akira Toriyama is going to go on ahead and portray other characters, perhaps, you know, adding more in-depth story, throwing people off and whatnot. You know, Battle of Gods had such a very unique story. Even though I felt like Beerus should have mentioned Cell, he should have mentioned Majin Buu. Instead of just mentioning Frieza, you know, he was like, oh, Frieza. I mean, what about Cell? Cell had a very impactful time when he was at Earth, you know. So did Majin Buu. Majin Buu slaughtered and destroyed galaxies, so why not mention that? So I really hope that next time they go on ahead and do stuff like that, they actually go on a little in-depth with, you know, former enemies like Cell. Cell was not a joke. Cell pushed everybody to their limits, you know, including Trunks. Trunks should have just came down and helped, you know. Uh-oh.
Hurry up and become perfect.
I really wish these two were to fight, honestly. That would have been so exciting. Trunks versus Vegeta. I mean, I remember when Trunks went up to Vegeta and he, like, pointed his hands out and he was like, I'm gonna blast you. And he was like, oh, you won't blast your dear father.
What are you going to do if his power becomes greater than ours?
Exactly. What are you gonna do, Vegeta, huh?
You're so pathetic. Don't you want to see his full strength?
No, we don't, Vegeta. We do not. I mean, he's gonna absorb this android and become 5 times more powerful than you. And you don't want that to happen because we all know what happened when you fought him the second time. And, you know, you didn't even last that one. So, I mean, it was pretty much Super Vegeta versus Perfect Cell in the first bout. And it was pretty much Super Saiyan Vegeta versus, you know, Cell in the second bout. So, Vegeta didn't stand a chance, of course, we all knew that, but Trunks was the only one that technically stood a chance, but he failed because, like, again, he utilized his strength. I mean, Cell even made that perfectly clear. Cell was like, oh, well, you've become a lot more powerful than me, except you're slow and you can't really, you know, catch me on time. So, Trunks had the strength, but he was not fast enough. Oh my god, did he just Final Flash his son?
I think I'll sit back and wait till he reaches his perfect form.
Oh my god. You've lost your fucking mind, Vegeta. Literally. Too much power has been getting to his head, and now he's allowing this freaking, you know, hybrid of a turtle frog trying to absorb this android, and it's horrible. But let me know in the comment section below, guys, on what your favorite moment during the Cell saga was. My favorite moments were when Vegeta did the Final Flash for the first time, and when he pretty much fought him. I mean, Cell was like toying around the entire time. Like, he kicked him once and he went through a mountain and whatnot. So aside from that, obviously the Cell games, but everybody's gonna agree with the Cell games. So if there's anything else that you guys found enjoyable, if you guys liked it during the Cell saga, let me know in the comment section below. And once again, everybody, thank you all for watching. My name is UnrealEntGaming. If you guys are Dragon Ball Z fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest Dragon Ball Z news, information, updates, walkthroughs, what if battles, and tons of more content, guys. If you guys are enjoying this, like I said, hit it up with a like and a favorite. I mean, Dragon Ball Z, guys, looking back on it now, I am not a fan of Kai, because I feel like Kai has half-assed voice acting and didn't have the original music and whatnot. So, as you guys can see, Cell is absorbing 18, and it is the end of humanity. Can you imagine if Cell got away with this shit and my first opponent is Krillin? Wow, okay. But yeah, can you imagine if Cell was able to kill off Gohan, Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, Trunks, everybody off and were to survive, you know? My question would be, would he ever even run into Majin Buu? You know, like Babidi. Why do I have that feeling that Babidi would have controlled Cell? That would have been so awesome. Majin Cell. Can you imagine that for a second, guys? Think about that. Majin Cell, you know, having to do the bidding of Babidi. I mean, we would have probably saw Deborah versus, you know, Cell, but Cell would have slaughtered him. So.
First match of the Cell games. Goku will probably do something.
Oh, you damn right, Goku's gonna do something.
Cell opens a martial arts competition.
That was very clever.
So he can enjoy the ultimate fight.
The ultimate
The
battle.
first challenger is Goku.
Poor Goku. I mean, Goku literally, he walked in and he was like, I will be your first opponent. And Cell was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? I mean, I would have loved to see everybody else fight Cell first. I would have loved to see Vegeta be like, oh, I want my first shot. Or Trunks, or even Gohan, and then have Goku come in. But Goku was the first one. I mean, that just displays how much balls he has.
You right off the bat, huh? I was hoping to save the most enjoyable for last.
That's messed up. I mean, that just goes to show. Wow, he's already out the ring. Are you serious? I won by default. What the hell? This match should be over right now. That makes no sense. He literally fled the ring. Oh, I'm going to enjoy the most enjoyable for last. Blah, blah, blah. And then he just leaves the ring. You fucking wuss. Oh wow, that's the end of the first bout. That should be enough for warm-ups. So wait a minute, that was our warm-up. All we did was hit each other like once and then fly away. Oh my god. I mean, like I said, this was the most intense, you know, session of all. You know, Goku versus Cell. If you guys go back and recall, these two were literally just throwing down like crazy. I don't know if the battle was more ruthless than the one with Frieza, because remember, guys, the one with Frieza, I mean, they took up the entire planet. They were battling all around, like left, right, you know, in and out of ditches and whatnot. It was crazy. So, I think this fight displayed more. Oh shit. Are you kidding me? An out-of-bounds defeat? Anyways, this fight displayed more of durability than anything else. Oh, shit. Yeah, the shockwave attack. When Goku first did that and Cell pretty much wasn't able to take it until he did the destructive force shield, I was so surprised. And he looked at Goku and he was like, do you see now, Goku, how hopeless you really are? I was like, this is crazy. Goku has no chance. I mean, literally, these two were going back and forth. And speaking of instant transmission Kamehameha, when he first did that and he put his hands together, you guys can't tell me that wasn't badass, because everybody thought that he was going to unleash the Kamehameha wave on the ground, and everybody was starting to get all scared and whatnot. I mean, if I was on the ground, I would get scared too, because when you have an enemy like Cell, you're going to have to unleash everything you got to make sure everything else is prevented. So, oh god, damn it, I got hit with the Super Kamehameha. Come on, Goku, get up, fight like a man. Alright, so, Cell was no joke in any games. Budokai 1, Budokai 2. I think Battle of Z, we can all agree that Cell was the most toughest opponent on Battle of Z. Because having to go through him in Battle of Z was the most painful thing in the world, because he was so damn strong. I think you all can agree for that. He was just so damn strong. Look at that. Another instant there we go. I was about to say, if this dude survives that, I don't know what to do.
I guess I gave you too much credit.
Yeah, you gave him too much credit because he's that damn strong. Look at him. He's just fucking he's unstoppable. He literally took a Kamehameha wave to the face, and like he was shattered. He got broken, and like his torso was like torn apart, and he still came back from that. Even though I remember they were talking about how his power was cut short. Nevertheless, I mean, it still didn't make a difference because it was what it was. So,
It's the first match of the
Here we go.
I can't believe those Cell Juniors. They're equal to my Super Saiyan form.
The little Cell Junior is strong enough to beat a Super Saiyan.
Creates the Cell Juniors and has them attack the Z Fighters to draw out Gohan's hidden powers.
All of that, you know, just for Cell to keep pushing Gohan. And when he finally did it, Gohan just said, enough is enough. He started ripping heads apart. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. Oh, shit. Here we go, Gohan.
Finally, your true form. Now things are starting to get interesting.
Interesting. Are you kidding me? Gohan beat Cell down like a freaking, like it was nothing. I mean, if you guys remember, Gohan hit him a few times and Cell was like, how can you be this strong? And Gohan's like, well, I told you, bitch, but you didn't want to listen. So, I mean, the Cell Juniors, it was awesome to see them fight the Z Fighters because finally we actually get to see everybody in combat. We saw Vegeta fight, we saw Trunks fight, Piccolo fight. Goku was the only one that couldn't stand the chance because he didn't eat any sensu beans. He had no energy left within him. Of course, he made that perfectly clear when he was on the ground. He was like, well, I should have taken the bean when I had the chance. What the hell? You know, like Goku had no energy left. And the fact that he was able to keep up with them, you know, kind of baffled me. The one thing that really baffled me was the fact that Tien and Yamcha were able to like stand up against the Cell Juniors quite easily, and that shit really got to me. I was like, wait a minute, are you telling me that those two are able to team up and take, you know, one of these suckers down, but Goku can't even like compare? The best part was when Vegeta was like unleashing his final flash, and like the little Cell Junior caught it and he threw it away. I was like, this is the most awesome moment ever, because that left Vegeta at a moment of desperation. Oh shit, here comes Papa.
Don't get carried away, kid.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just going to get carried away by dragging your body out of here. Cell wasn't that tough in this game, so I really hope he's not as tough right now. But if you guys remember, like I said, Battle of Z, this guy was so damn hard to beat. I remember I used to sit there for hours, and I used to try to figure out a way to defeat this guy because he was that damn strong. Of course, now, let me know in the comment section below, guys, on which game, aside from Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z, did you guys think that Cell was a very formidable foe? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Also, let me know in the comment section below on your thoughts on Xenoverse. Do you guys think that Cell is going to be tougher in Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse than anything else? Let me know in the comment section below, guys, because I really do believe that they're going to go on ahead and make these characters a lot stronger than ever before. But it all just varies. I mean, I really doubt they're going to make him as strong as he was in Battle of Z. But I mean, I really cannot wait to make my own character. I mean, this is the best Dragon Ball Z game of our time. I mean, I think we can all agree. But just because the game, you know, was the greatest doesn't mean that it can't be replaced, you know?
Defeated me,
Oh, you damn right I defeated you.
but this fight is another matter.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? You gonna try to blow yourself up? Oh, here we go. That was awesome. The Kamehameha versus the Super Kamehameha. Gohan literally unleashed a Kamehameha wave bigger than Cell. That's because you kept pushing me, bitch. He literally unleashed such a big Kamehameha. Cell was like, I can't even hold it. And he got fucking blasted into bits. You know, like, everybody was shocked. Everybody's like, wow, did that really just happen? You know, Gohan was not playing around. Gohan, I think some people give him way too much credit. Some people are going to say, oh, well, if Super Saiyan 2 Gohan were to continue and train after that, he would have been stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, I really think that's a little bit of an over-exaggeration. I do believe a character like Majin Vegeta would have been able to defeat him, but, oh boy, the final battle. The final battle.
Goku uses instant transmission to take the self-destructing Cell to King Kai's planet. However,
why King
Cell
Kai's
was
planet?
able to regenerate and was able to power up even more.
Look at that. I mean, he powered up even more. He came back, and I was so surprised when I saw Cell come back. I was like, no freaking way.
Now I can finish you off like I should have done in the first place.
You're not going to get far, Gohan. You're hurt.
I'm going to pay you back for what you did to my dad.
I mean, it's not like Cell did it. Remember, this is all Vegeta's fault. This is all Vegeta's fault for allowing this freaking android to go on ahead and absorb Android 18 and become perfect. It was Vegeta's pride that led him into your father's death, Gohan. I mean, why didn't anybody acknowledge that? Seriously. I would have been the first person to acknowledge it. Like, hey, Vegeta was the one that did this, so I think we should all just, you know, point the finger on him, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, I'm very glad that this happened, but, you know, after reading Dragon Ball Multiverse, I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's a fan fiction, of course. Now, in the Multiverse theory, Cell actually killed Gohan during that Kamehameha Wave struggle, and Cell went off to become even more powerful than SS3 Goku, so...
Powered up even more than we expected.
Well, you damn right, and then Gohan's another idiot. He kept toying around with Cell. If you had that much power, why would you want to toy around with a character like that? I mean, Cell came back, I think we can all agree, to an equivalent of a Super Saiyan 2 because he was that powerful. Having to survive a giant blast like that, I'm sure it wasn't easy, but having him come back, I'm pretty sure he was far more powerful than before. In my humble opinion, I think he was equivalent to a Super Saiyan 2. He had to have been based on everything that was going on, so I don't know. To me, it spoke volumes.
Come on. I know you have some fight left in you.
Look at that. I mean, he's provoking me, literally. And now I just spoke to my dad, so, like, Gohan just spoke to Goku. And I remember Cell kept calling him crazy. He was like, oh, look, he went insane from all the attacks I've been giving him. Like, Cell was, like, one of the most cockiest characters ever because he always thought just because something happened was because of him, you know? Like, if Gohan was talking to himself, Cell was like, oh, look at that, I put so much fear into his heart, he's talking to himself. Or, you know, the fact that, you know, nobody else was strong enough to defeat him. And then he even questioned Gohan's abilities. Oh, shit.
Talking to yourself, huh?
See?
Do your best.
Come on, Gohan. Do your best. I mean, alright, this is not what happened. I mean, although I think we all would have loved that to happen, to have, you know, super perfect Cell come back and fight Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I think that would have been very incredible. Although I think we all agree that Gohan would have won. At the end of the day, I do believe that Cell would have made a difference after all because he did survive a life-threatening, you know, explosion, so why wouldn't you be able to come back stronger? Oh, look at that, the father-son Kamehameha, bang! And somehow he's going to survive. Yep, he survived. Son of a bitch, man. Literally, I just hit him with my most powerful attack, and he just survived. What does that say about Cell? Cell is very cunning. I do believe that his pride comes from Vegeta. His sensible reasoning comes from Goku because Cell gave a lot of chances. The only villain that never gave a chance for anybody was Super Buu. Think about that for a second. Super Buu killed everybody. Kid Buu killed everybody before anybody can even say anything. So those two characters were very, very maniacal, and they were the only ones that didn't give a fuck. I mean, Cell actually gave chances, so it is what it is at this point. I mean, this game, like I said, is one of my childhood games. I used to play this game so much. I used to just go against the computer so many times, and I mean, who else remembers the tournaments that you used to hold? I mean, I remember I used to hold little tournaments in my house and have my friends come on over. We could battle in this game and whatnot. It was the most epic experience ever. Oh shit, it's about to go down. Oh boy, the two Super Kamehamehas. Oh god, Cell, Gohan, Cell, Gohan, Cell, Gohan, Majin Buu. Oh shit, here we go. Oh my god. When this first happened, it was so epic. Oh god, I have to pull this off. I have to pull this off. I have to pull this off. Here we go. Oh god, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh my god. Goodbye, Cell. Good riddance of your bitch ass. There we go. What a way to end off like the Cell saga was to have Cell get destroyed by a Kamehameha wave.
You finally did it, Gohan.
You damn right, Goku, and it was all your fault because you held back against fucking Cell. That's exactly what happened. Goku held back against Cell. He made that very clear when he told everybody, hey, I just wanted another hero, you know, I wanted somebody else to be the hero of the Earth for once, so. And he was another one that put everybody in risk.
Finish everything.
Oh boy.
I won't let you go back to the past.
Trunks. I miss Trunks so much.
Trunks has gained incredible powers from training in the past.
Damn right.
He returns to the future and easily crushes 17 and 18.
That was awesome, by the way.
3 years later, Trunks attempts to prevent Cell from going to the past.
And he did, and he fucking stopped his bitch ass. He was gonna freaking... Oh my god, Future Trunks is one of the most badass characters ever because he took everything seriously and he didn't hold back.
You're planning to kill me, take my time machine to the past, and
Yes?
absorb androids 17 and 18, right?
Oh boy, he pretty much just put Cell on the spot right now. He was like, well, I ain't gonna let you do that because I'm gonna make you my bitch by the time this is over and done with. So, to be honest, I didn't really enjoy this as much as I thought I would because Trunks pretty much crushed him. I love the altercation that they had when Cell was like, how the hell do you know all this? What the fuck? And Trunks was like, I'm not going to be playing around with you anymore. I know exactly what you're capable of, and I'm going to put an end to you right now before you do any more harm and whatnot. And Cell was like, oh, shit, what the fuck? You know, it was so awesome because, you know, Cell thought that his Kamehameha wave was going to be very, very effective, and it wasn't. You know, like I wouldn't have been surprised if Trunks fought Cell at a normal level and beat him because at a Super Saiyan level, Trunks slaughtered everybody in his time period. Of course, now, we all wondered if Majin Buu made an appearance during his timeline. I'm pretty sure he had to have had. I would have loved to see future Trunks go Super Saiyan 3 and fight Majin Buu and whatnot. I think that if Trunks were to keep training, even after he killed Cell, I do believe that he would have made a very, very significant change. And I do believe he would have increased his power tenfold, possibly making him the strongest Dragon Ball Z character ever because at the rate he was going in. So,
As it may, I don't see how you could defeat me now.
well, I can defeat you. Watch this. Super Saiyan, motherfudger. Look at that. When Trunks went Super Saiyan, I was like, man, this is so awesome. I mean, but like I said, it's not like he stood a chance. Cell got slaughtered, and that was that. I mean, that it wasn't one of my favorites, but one of my favorites was when Trunks ran into 17 and 18 and he completely made fools out of them. He was just like, alright, well, you guys don't scare me. You guys suck. You know, watch me put you guys down. And then 17 and 18 were like, oh, well, let's see what you got, boy. And then this dude literally, like, he blasted fucking 18. He completely crushed 17. So, it was a monumentous feeling. So, but anyways, everybody, thank you all for watching. Uh-oh. The final attack. Oh, there we go. Man, this was something. When Trunks did this, I was just like, end game right here. That was it. Anyways, everybody, thank you all for watching once again. My name is UnrealStudioEnt. If you guys are Dragon Ball Z fans, don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for more because we are not done with Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Look at that. The future.
It's finally over. Thank you, Goku. Thank you, everyone.
Man, what a moment, let me tell you. Anyways, everybody, stay tuned for more because there's a lot more headed your way. We're going to go on ahead and continue in the next episode with the continuation of the Majin Buu saga. Of course, one of my favorite sagas of all time. Let me just give you a little glimpse of what's to come. Watch this, select scenario, bam.
Majin Buu saga. Majin Buu is the strongest opponent yet. Even I don't know what'll happen this time.
Oh my god, expect to see a lot of awesome things, everybody. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to hit the video up with a like and a favorite if you guys are Dragon Ball Z fans. Comment in the comment section below about your thoughts, everybody. Stay tuned for more, and I'll be seeing you all later. For Vegeta, peace!